There are so many stories out there that talk about the actor that didn't take an acting class that is now the biggest star ever. Or the carpenter or the construction worker that's been working there for 30 years, found an audition, went in, and got the role, and now they're an A-list movie star. You have people that have that story, and then people that have gone to Juilliard and have their masters in acting. So do you need an acting class to quote unquote succeed? Being successful as an actor, I would say, to the majority of people, is if you are able to base your income or live off of your acting. Sometimes people make their careers by going into a random casting call and getting the part. Other times it's a friend of a friend or a parent figure that wants them to be a part of the musical or the play or the film, and they end up having their big break there. A lot of times now it's because of social media presence too. So if the person has a big personality or they have a large social media presence, they'll have more of a chance to be seen. Does somebody need an acting class in order to achieve that level of success? I would say for most people, yes, you need an acting class, but it's for more reasons than you think. A majority of people that don't know much about acting and the craft of acting and want to get into acting, it's more beneficial to do these classes because of the teacher, the experts, the community, and the work that you're getting after. If you're not looking to get a bachelor's or become, I don't know, $100,000 in debt over something, then maybe just a single acting class is a good way to start. If you want to become a better actor, you have to be comfortable with showing yourself. That vulnerability does not come from just walking around in your room and trying all of these things by yourself. It comes from showing it to other people and facing that possible rejection. So like if you don't have the opportunity to take acting classes, if you can't afford it or if there's just none around you, you can always bring it down to whichever level satisfies you the most. So if you have a scene that you really, really like from a movie or from a play or something, you can record yourself doing that, whether it's on the back of your wall or you want to recreate the scene in its entirety, and then you can show it to your friends and see what they think. Or you can post it on YouTube. There are tons of things that you can do to create that community or try to find that community for yourself. When you're doing those classes, you're really going to be able to discover where you fit, where your type is, and what are the things that you gravitate towards more in terms of material. You get to see how multifaceted people are. There are so many actors that are also directors, that are writers, producers, lighting designers, music directors, all of these different things. So you get to work with those people, and most of the time you can be a part of those films and get a chance to act or be in a play or be in a new musical when you are with them. So these classes will not only make you a better actor, but they're going to be able to help you become a better person. And when you have the opportunity to learn more about yourself and how you interact with the world and other people, that is going to translate into your acting. So it's not just a director that's telling you how to say lines. It's going to be you discovering yourself. That's the importance of an acting class. And a lot of times when it comes to these classes and it comes to these schools, it's very much about the connection and meeting people. That's how you're able to find these new works and be a part of these new things, or meet agencies or managers and start to really amp up the level of where you're acting. So the community is the most important part in those classes. So for the people that are hesitant and they don't know if they want to really get into acting, or it's something that is just a little bit too much for them right now, I totally understand. And I would recommend to save your money and just watch something. Watch some plays, watch a short film that your friends did, or watch something that was in your community if there's a festival or anything like that, and find those people. Try to talk to them or go in person to meet them and see them talk about the film and try and meet people about it. And then once you take those baby steps, then you can start to get a little bit more into it. And then hopefully you get to a point where you're confident enough to showcase yourself to a professional or to other professional actors. Do you need that master's or bachelor degree to become successful? No, obviously not. But I think that you need those acting classes to really embrace that community and to help find people and discover more than other people but yourself. yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.